Hello everyone and welcome to MCN Television. I'm Reshma Kutabashari presenting you the news roundup of India for the past week. And you're watching India This Week. All around the globe continues on New Year celebrations. We wish you all a wonderful 2014. First of all, highlights of India this week. U.S. Ambassador Nancy Powell expressed regret for Indian diplomat Devyani Khobragade's arrest. The Arvind Kejriwal-led government on Thursday won the trust vote in the Delhi Assembly. India's Defence Minister and former Kerala Chief Minister A.K. Anthony says Kerala Assembly is no longer a model for the country. Veteran fighter pilot Aru Braha takes over the 24th Chief of the Indian Air Force, succeeding Air Chief Marshal N.A.K. Brown. South Indian actress Meeta Jasmine is to tie the knot on February 12th with Dubai-based software engineer. A four-seater private plane made an emergency landing on highway in Madhya Pradesh. Haryana government offers free travel facility for all girls students in the state. Kerala Pradesh Congress Committee President Ramesh Chindala sworn in as Minister of Home Affairs in Umman Chandi government. U.S. Ambassador Nancy Powell on Tuesday expressed regret for Indian diplomat Devyani Khobragade's arrest, and she said she believes that both countries can look forward to expand their bilateral relations. In her New Year's message, Powell said she joined Secretary of State John Kerry in expressing regret for the circumstances of Devyani Khobragade's arrest. She said India and U.S. can look forward to continuing to expand their bilateral relations and look forward to increasing trade and investment that creates jobs in both countries, including civilian nuclear cooperation. Meanwhile, the U.S. Department of Defense has expressed its dismay over the Manhattan attorney needlessly humiliated diplomat Devyani Khobragade during her arrest in New York, jeopardizing long-term U.S.-India ties. U.S. has also initiated an interagency review to look into the lapses that happened in the high-profile case that triggered an uproar in India and strained bilateral ties. The Arvind Kejriwal-led government on Thursday won the trust vote in the Delhi Assembly, proving that his Aam Aadmi Party has the number to continue to govern. In the vote of trust, the government managed to prove majority by winning 37 votes in the 70-strong assemblies. Creating new history in Indian politics and fulfilling its poll promise, the new government in New Delhi ordered to deliver 700 liters of free water per day to all the domestic consumers in the state. In addition, Kejriwal government said it will reduce the electricity bills of consumers up to 400 units per month. The consumers of lower slabs could enjoy up to 50% reduction in tariff. The government expects the decision would bring relief to over 28 lakhs out of the existing 34.6 lakh power consumers in Delhi. Kejriwal also met the Comptroller and Auditor General requesting to order an audit into the finances of the 3 private power distribution companies in the capital. India's Defence Minister and former Kerala Chief Minister A.K. Anthony said Kerala Assembly is no longer a model for the country. Attending the valedictory function of the 125-year celebration of the Legislature of Kerala, he said there was a time when the functioning of the Kerala Assembly was a model for the country. but it no longer holds good as bills are being passed without discussion. This does not augur well for the new generation, but the Treasury and the opposition benches are equally responsible for this. In 2013, only 37 sittings were held, the least number of sittings in the history of the House. The last session of the House was cut short in June, after the left opposition made repeated disruptions over the solar scam. Veteran fighter pilot Aru Braha took over as the 24th Chief of the Indian Air Force, succeeding Air Chief Marshal N.A.K. Brown. Air Chief Marshal Raha said the Indian Air Force is on a trajectory of modernization and is transforming into strategic aerospace power with full-spectrum capability. The Air Force in India has the strength of 1.75 lakh air warriors. Raha said the force will continue to support the maintenance of security forces deployed for counter-insurgency operations. The IAA chief promoted a secretion through new acquisitions, replacement of obsolete equipment with state-of-the-art inductions, and upgrade of the vintage weapon platforms that would bolster its capabilities. South Indian actress Meera Jasmine is to tie the knot on February 12th with Dubai-based software engineer named Anil John Titus. Anil is a B.Tech graduate from IIT Madras and is presently based in Dubai. Meera Jasmine made her debut in the Malayalam film Sutradaran. Her second film was Gramophone, directed by Kamal. In 2004, she won the National Award in the category of the Best Actress for her role in Padam Onnu Oru Vilapam. Meera has been her favorite face in Tamil and Telugu movies. India This Week will resume after a short break. Stay tuned.